Talking about legends and lasagna. Gator is a local legend. I don't know if I should call you the Raging Cajun, but you are the Rockin' Cajun.
You call me the Raging Cajun.
Raging Cajun. Rockin'.
As long as you don't call me too late to eat.
Gator, welcome, Legends
Thank
and
you, my
Lasagna.
friend. Thank you.
And you just came off the golf course.
Yes, sir.
And you were hungry.
Well, I was going to play 18 holes today, and I got there at 2:30, and I only played like 16 holes with a friend of mine.
Yeah.
Well, my bass player, actually, T.J. Thompson. And I think we played like 16 holes. And you know how it is when you get old, right?
Oh, you ain't old, Gator. You ain't old, man. I see your videos on Facebook of you making Cajun food and gumbo.
Yeah, I enjoy cooking. I really do.
Yeah, well,
I enjoy playing golf, cooking, and fishing and hunting, and enjoy just being retired. You know what I'm saying?
well, but you're an incredible musician and rocker, singer too.
I enjoy playing music.
I played with you like, I don't know, 10 years ago, 13 years ago.
Yeah.
At the old folks' home.
Mm-hmm. You know, we're still playing there.
You still playing there?
Twice a month right now.
You're one of the local favorites of musicians and singers and players, and it was great. I had fun just being there.
Yeah,
Man.
We play there twice a month, and I love these. Get this, I love these old people. I'm young compared.
Now it is we.
Well, I'm 76 years old, but
hey, you looking good.
Well, I do my best. You know.
Yeah.
I don't have no mirrors at my house. So.
Yeah. Hey, well, you know now Prince, quite the musician. He said, "I don't count birthdays."
I quit.
He said, how many birthdays have you had? And the guy, the stammered, and he said, "I know you've only had one because that's the day you're born. Other than that, I don't count birthdays, which means I don't count time, which means I can look the way I did 10 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, it's pretty funny. But you know, Gator, you've been at this for a while.
Yes,
when did you first start playing music?
I've got some pictures of me at home where maybe I shouldn't say this on the air, but I've got pictures of me at home sitting on the step at my house with my noonie on the side. Noonie is a nipple, okay? And I'm 3 years old, and I got little Roy Rogers underwear on, and I got a plastic guitar.
Hey, Roy!
So that's how long I've been singing.
I wonder if you want to recreate that scene, Roy Rogers in your. I'm joking.
My dad bought me. My dad bought me a Roy Rogers guitar one time from Sears and Roebuck, and it came with a learn to play book. Learn to play in 7 weeks. I got the guitar. I didn't get the learn to play book. 6 weeks later, turned the TV on. My mailman was playing for Lawrence Welk.
Hey!
He got my book, man. So you know. But I'm a self-taught musician. Of course, my dad was a singer also.
Yeah.
But I started singing. I had my own band when I was like 15 years old.
I believe it.
And it was called the Country Blue Boys. And,
Country Blue Boys.
Yes, sir. And then I went to when I grew up, I went to Nashville in the early '70s, and I recorded on Sundown Records. And
where Elvis recorded.
Yes, sir. And it was an experience in the '70s. Of course, I stayed there till from '75 to '82 in Nashville.
Wow.
And I came back from there. When I came back to Louisiana, I started a band called Cajun Pride.
Cajun Pride. These are all good names, man. Come on now.
We had fiddle, we had steel, you name it, we had it. And we were like the #1 band in Louisiana. You know, and
well, I want to show you something here. Because you recorded at the same studio Elvis did, right?
Well, it was on Sundown Records.
Sundown Records, okay.
He recorded on Sun Records.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you were in Nashville, of course, that was in Memphis. Lanksey Brothers. I'm showing you a YouTube video. I interviewed him. His daddy's the one who clothed Elvis.
Okay.
Elvis came in. Elvis was a blonde. Did you know that?
Yeah.
He was a blonde. He dyed his eyelashes and his hair.
Yeah.
I actually gave him headaches, but he would do this solution with his eyelashes and hair.
Actually, I'm a gray.
A what?
I'm a gray.
You're great.
and I dyed black. See?
Hey, there you go.
Well,
he went in and he said, "Hey, I'm about to go on the Ed Sullivan Show. can you? I don't have any money. Can you loan me some clothes? And his dad loaned him the clothes. And he said, I'll come back and buy you out. And he said, don't buy me out, Elvis. Just come shop here. Sure enough, Elvis, Little Richard, Jerry Lee Lewis, and B.B. King, and the list goes on. But you know what? You have such a great repertoire in your head of the songs you're doing. They're in you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And, we do our Piano and Friends nights here, and it's packed out. I know you played here before, too.
Yeah. Right after we played here, my lead guitar player, Lucky, had a stroke.
Oh.
And we had to stop for a while.
Okay.
But now we're getting back to where he's a lot better now. And he's getting to where he can play his guitar. And so, we're starting back up. So
now, I'm looking forward to hearing you again. I had so much fun playing. You probably don't remember. It's been a long time.
I do remember.
Because you play with a lot of people.
Yeah.
But I thought, my gosh, this guy... there's people who sing a song, and there's people who perform. Mm-hmm. Man, I could tell it's in your blood. It's in my blood.
Yeah, I love it.
And you know what? Hats off to playing for those old folks.
Yeah.
Because they're 16 years old inside.
Yeah.
And now I'm old enough for the senior discount.
Yeah.
But it's all right.
When I first went to Nashville, Brett, I recorded under Jay Gisclair.
Yeah.
And my real name is Ebden Joseph Gisclair Jr.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I went to the radio station in Nashville, and I gave the guy my record, and he says, "What's your name?" And I said, "Jay Gisclair." He says, "Just."
He couldn't say it.
I said, "Gisclair."
Like Bram Fricker.
Like just this, just that, Gisclair, And he said, "Well, what is your real name?" I said, "Ebden Joseph Gisclair Jr." He said, "Oh, now I see why they call you Jay."
There you go.
Yeah. I said,
I
said, when I first came to Nashville, I said, I went up to Echo Mountain, and I said, I got on top of Echo Mountain. I said, "Hey," and I heard, "Hey, hello." Ebden Joseph Gisclair Jr. Right.
I thought you said Jay. Back in the late 70s, early 80s, you remember that commercial? You can call me Jay, you can call me Ray.
I did a commercial here on the radio station.
Oh, you did?
For, when Cajun Eats came out. That was me that did the commercial.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, where me and T-Boy, me and T-Boy. And I said, they have good gator bites. He said, "You started biting people, gator?" I said, so we talked about the gator bites at that restaurant.
Now, I don't know if you want to tell the story about how you got the name Gator or not, but you are Gator.
There's a lot of people that ask me how I got the name Gator. I don't mind. Actually, it's one of my favorite stories.
Okay.
I was playing music in New Orleans, Louisiana.
In New Orleans,
Louisiana. At a place called the Moulin Rouge. Well, not the real Moulin Rouge in New Orleans, but this was on the outskirts of Moulin Rouge, of New Orleans. It was Moulin Rouge, and I was coming home one night, and it was 3:00 in the morning, and I used to drink a lot. Of course, I don't drink anymore, but a little bit. But I was really drunk that night, and I was driving my pickup truck, and it was 3:00 in the morning. And being a Cajun, I wanted some gator meat.
You want some gator meat, by God?
So I'm driving home, and I live in a swampy area, and there's this great big gator on the middle of the road, and no other cars around me. I said, "Man, there's my chance." I jumped out of my truck, wrestled that thing for about 45 minutes, and put it in the back of my truck. Went home, went to bed. Next morning, I woke up, my arms was all scratched up. My shirt was all torn.
Man, that was a gator fight.
I said, "Man, I don't remember fighting anybody last night."
Oh.
I went outside and looked in the back of my truck, and there was a 7-foot piece of steel belted radio tire.
Yeah, I don't know what's funnier, the fact that it was a tire that you thought was a gator, or the fact that you stopped the truck because you were hungry for gator.
And it scratched me up real bad, So when you start fighting with truck tires, it's time to quit drinking.
I love it, man.
I've had a great time, but when I first went to Nashville, I was associated with Jimmy C. Newman and his band, and then I was associated with Charlie Daniels for a little while.
Oh yeah, good guy.
Did a couple of road shows with Charlie Daniels, and I loved it. Jimmy C. Newman and I lived a mile from him, and he was my closest neighbor.
Really?
And every morning he would saddle up a horse named Whitey.
Okay.
And he had 600 head of cattle, and he he had 670 acres of land, and Mary Reeves, Jim Reeves' wife, had 670 acres.
Oh, wow.
And
That's
Jimmy
good.
took care of the whole thing. So every morning he'd saddle up with this old horse named Whitey, and I'd stay on that horse all day long. We'd work his cattle all day long. And Jimmy C. Newman was one of the greatest guys you ever wanted to meet.
Oh my!
He was one of the best neighbors I ever had. he really liked me, you know. And he told me when I first went to Nashville, he said, "Jay," he said, "I'm gonna tell you." He said, "In Louisiana, with your music," he says, "you're a big fish in a little pond." Mm-hmm. But he says, "In Nashville, son," he says, "you're a little fish in a big pond."
Oh man, I tell you what.
I've had some offers that I enjoyed, and I enjoyed playing my music. I had some good offers. I had producers that really did me some good. I had one record that sold 60,000 copies, you know, a single sold 60,000 copies in like 3 months, man. It was doing great.
Yeah.
And my producer ran off with his secretary.
Oh, there you go. Thanks a lot.
Shut the place down, you know, give it up, he's gone. But
everything happens for a reason.
And then I had other offers when I cut an album. I had other offers where, you know, you don't care to talk about it, because if you do so much, it's good. If you don't pay me back, you got to work for me. Stuff like that, you know. So,
yeah.
Anyway, I just went back to Louisiana, and I'm glad I did.
Well, we're blessed to have you here. You know, I had 2 songs on the radio here in Mena 10 years ago.
Really?
Yeah, I had the Mena song and I had American Outlaw.
Okay.
And they played every day, six times each,
Right.
every day for over 3 years.
Yeah.
And it was registered with BMI. Guess how much I got paid in royalties?
What?
Bam!
I got one. I wrote for my dad. It was a Cajun song.
Yeah.
It was called the old Hammer,
The old hammer.
and BMI got it. And you know how much I got? 6 cents.
6 cents. Huh?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
hey,
Hold
well,
on.
congratulations, Gator.
There was this Cajun singer back in our hometown. His name was Ben Bruce. And he was my idol when I was a little bitty kid, man. I just followed Ben everywhere he went.
Yeah.
And he recorded on Columbia Records in the 50s.
Wow.
And he died a couple of years back. And now his grandson sings the same songs that his grandfather used to sing. In
Oh, my
French.
gosh.
It's awesome. This
Wow.
boy's like 16. And man, he sounds just like his granddad did, you know.
Wow.
Oh, Ben had a voice out of this world. And,
Well, you are, you're known here and other places too. People really love you, Gator. And you didn't know that you'd be on tonight.
no, I didn't.
Someone said, yeah, Gator just came in. Gator came in? I've been wanting to interview Gator for a long time.
I saw your podcast a while back, and my friend said, Gator, you ought to be on there. I said,
Yeah.
well, I know him.
Well, I tell you what, Gator, anytime you want, it's an open invitation.
Well,
And I'd sure love to play with you again.
I appreciate it. If you come any Thursday you want to come.
Any Thursday.
Well,
Some
like-
Thursdays I'm in town.
We're playing not this Thursday, but next.
Yeah.
And then the last Thursday of the month.
So rewarding to play for our
yes.
seniors.
Yes.
And
they appreciate it so much.
it goes
They
back to the
appreciate
honor thing.
Yeah.
Because hey, you know what? Our soul lives on,
Yeah.
and
You know, Brett, I wasn't in the service, but I was a police officer for 25 years.
wow.
So I feel like
Thank you.
I didn't serve my country, but I served my community.
But you also serve your
and,
country too.
yeah,
you
in a
know,
way, yeah.
It's very in vogue, and of course, it's from our enemies
Mm-hmm.
to dishonor our law enforcement and our military. But honor breeds honor, like we said. And what would we do without our cops? Earlier I was doing a show in Amarillo and talking to the firefighters, and people can't relate to what it's like if you're working a job where going home alive that night is in question. You don't know what that's like unless you've been there.
It's always in the back of your mind. You have to say, when you're putting that uniform on, I'm coming home tonight. That was my motto. I'm coming home tonight. And I want all the police officers to know that if you keep that in mind, you will make it home tonight.
There you go.
You will be home with your family.
There you go.
Just be careful out there, because it's not like it used to be.
Well,
You
no,
know?
it's not. And we got a good sheriff too.
Yeah. Yes.
The World of Scott.
Yes.
And what a
And
team.
he's got a good crew. He's got a good team working with him.
What a team. Well, hey, folks, we've had a great time tonight. Gator, I'm just so happy we got to interview you too.
Me too, my friend.
Oh yeah, and we'll do it again, and we'll
I
play.
want you to come on Thursday and play with us.
I
okay?
would be honored to. And then, hey, I've seen the footage of your gumbo. You know, now what's
I
before
don't
we
want to
go?
put Tom out of business here.
Well,
you know what
oh
I'm saying?
yeah, you got to take it easy. I'm trying to talk Tom into having a gumbo night.
Oh my God.
Because this is the venue culture in town, you know, and there's some other wonderful places in town which we also cross promote. But what is the key to the best gumbo? What's key to?
Some people say it's the roux.
Oh yeah, the roux. Yeah.
Making the roux, the brown gravy.
Woo.
That's not really the key. 'Cause I cheat. I use it in a jar. I use the roux in a jar. I cheat.
How much alcohol you drink before?
It takes too long to make a roux, you know.
Yeah.
But if you buy it in
I knew a guy
roux or,
in Midland. He took all day to make that roux.
I know it. I could do it, but I'd rather use the one in the jar.
So the key to good gumbo is not the roux. It's what?
It's the love you put in it.
You're asking for the secret sauce.
Well, you know, hey, I gotta make it entertaining, Tom. You know, so. Well, hey, we've had a great time tonight, and
I enjoyed it.
Gator, you got to do it again.
Sure, we'll do it.
And the next time you're playing, you got to come here, Gator. Now, is it Gator or is it Gator in the band?
Well, it's the Gator Band now. It used to be
It's
Gator
the
and
Gator
Friends.
Band.
Used to be Gator and Friends, and then somebody changed it to Gator Band. So I don't know.
Well, I'm excited because the next time,
Just Gator.
just Gator. What more do you need? It's like Elvis. You don't need Elvis in band.
Thank you.
Elvis.
Thank you.
Gator. Frick, no.
One word, done.
Thank you very
One
much.
word done. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, hey, great time. And folks, we will see you next Tuesday night. Legends and Lasagna right here at Little Italy with some more great guests. Be good to each other. God bless America. Hope you voted today. And don't forget to call in your pizza or your bacon wrap filet. Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
Oh.
Or the grouper on the flavor view can.
I had the steak and shrimp tonight. It was awesome.
It was awesome.
It was good. Y'all come here, get the steak and shrimp.
There you go. You heard it from the mouth of Gator. We'll see you next time.
All right.